Good days to Dr. Daniel. I am Kelvin. In this particular individual assignment, I have chosen Kossan Rubber Industries Bhd as my company to conduct the case study. For your information, Kossan has been established since 1979 and it is one of the largest manufacturers of disposable gloves in the world. In a year, they have the capability to produce 33.5 billion rubber products, and they serve in the healthcare, clean room, safety sector, automotive, infrastructure, marine, aviation, rail, and mining for the technical rubber product division. As you can see, the goals of Kossan vision and mission is to become one of the top players in the glove industry. The products offered by Kossan are divided into three segments, include rubber disposable glove, clean room disposable product, and also technical rubber products which produce rubber products for mining as illustrated in the photo. Currently, the leader of Kossan Industries Bhd is led by their chairman Muhammad Shafi'i bin Abdul Ghafur. Now, let's take a look at the issue that arise during COVID-19 in the non-financial aspect. First, the issue of 427 employees are tested positive. The implication is that the damage is not too severe and it just affected 1 out of the 6 production sites. In the other words, the production has decreased to 25% slower than usual. Second, the disruption of business operation. The business operation is indicated by the exposure of supply chains and logistic movement disruption. It happened due to the labor shortage in which the workers in the logistics have been infected by the COVID-19. In addition, it also happened due to the lockdown and the travel restriction in the multiple countries. Next, the issue of frequency on virus spreading. Most of the companies are afraid during COVID-19 since it easily can infect humans. Therefore, all the Kossan plant premises need to be sanitized daily, and the workers that is identified in the red zone need to go screening in a fast manner. For the case of after COVID-19 pandemic, one of the Kossan product segment, which is technical rubber product (TRP), has slowed down drastically. Result of this particular issue has led to the decrease of 23.2% of profit. The causes of this problem mainly arise from the global logistic disruption and time taken to settle down post-COVID-19 lockdown. Alright, next, let's move on to the issue that arise from the financial aspect during COVID-19. As we know, not only the Kossan company is suffering from the increase in operating costs, I believe all of the companies are also facing the same issue, which has become unavoidable. The needs of Kossan to spend on personal protective equipment (PPE) on workers, costs involved such as employee testing, additional costs on materials, equipment, and labor for cleaning. After the COVID-19 pandemic, within the year of 2022, the revenue of Kossan is dropped almost 57%, where we can see 1.3 billion ringgit dropped to 528 million ringgit. However, for this time, the causes of revenue drop is from their glove and clean room division. In addition, an oversupply situation and inefficiency of inventory adjustment has led to the average selling price drop. Now, I will explain the strategy taken by Kossan to solve all the issues that have been mentioned just now. For the first issue, Kossan immediately stopped their operation for the sanitization purpose, and they went for a second round of testing for positive infection. To prevent it from happening again, the company decided to go for an antigen test for 2 weeks for those who are not showing any symptoms. As for the business operation disruption, they already start to implement future action on both operational and management as a preparation if any disaster occurs. Next, since the spreading of virus is too frequent and highly contagious, Kossan have conducted a group-wide COVID-19 screening program and adhere to the MOHD protocol on quarantine and isolation of close contacts from time to time. Continuing to maintain customer relationship management is one of the strategies taken by the Kossan respond to the issue of the RP slowing down. This initiative is to maintain the relationship with the existing customer by keeping open communication lines and offering technical assistance to identify and resolve any changes in customer needs or requirement by the government commands. In order to reduce the operating costs, Kossan have decided to adhere with MOHD by investigating cooperative sourcing effort and collaboration to maximize resources and cut costs. In addition, Kossan also assess all operating expenses to optimize costs without sacrifice safety and compliance. This may compromise renegotiating with the supply contract, finding cheaper PPE alternative and sanitization supplies, and optimizing staff utilization to reduce labor costs while preserving the productivity. As for the last issue, since the revenue is dropping drastically, Kossan decided to cancel out one of their plans for the expansion of production facility for the time being. Instead, they will shift their focus towards reinvestment in digitalization. Now, let's proceed to my recommendation toward each of the issues that has been discussed. For your information, these recommendation strategies are based on the facts that have been done before by other companies. For the first issue, they should cross-train employees to perform multiple tasks to ensure that the production can continue smoothly even if some of the employees are absent due to the illness. Second, develop contingency plans for disruption operation. By doing this, having a clear plan in place can help Kossan's teams respond swiftly and effectively during disruptions. Third, implementation of remote work because of highly contagious virus spread. This shall be done immediately as it can help minimize the risk of virus spread in the workplace and reduce the number of employees physically present in the office or production facility. However, they shall provide laptops, virtual communication tools, and secure access to the company system for smooth remote work. Next, as for TRP division, they must seek opinion from external expertise. This is because fresh perspective and expertise from external sources can help identify the blind spot and uncover new opportunity for optimization. Moreover, Kossan must have a proper structured workflow to solve high operating costs. I believe it will eliminate unnecessary steps to reduce the time employees spend in close proximity to each other while maintaining productivity and minimizing the risk of infection. Lastly, explore new markets to look for other opportunity. The most possible action can be taken to conduct market research to identify regions or countries with growing demand for glove or other rubber products and develop strategies to enter those markets. Alright, here is the evidence or reference that I refer in order to obtain all the issues that I have discussed above. Some of the issues that I refer to the article news, while the remaining I refer to the annual report for the year of 2020 and 2021 from Bursa Malaysia.